Ahsoka presented Baylan Skoll, a highly skilled lightsaber duelist who is undoubtedly the most formidable Dark Jedi one might encounter. The first canon Dark Jedi in Star Wars history, Baylan Skoll, played by the late Ray Stevenson, is a Jedi who has not turned Sith, but is nevertheless open to using the dark side of the Force. Star Wars legends introduce the Dark Jedi, but Baylan is a more formidable foe than any of them. The fact that not even Ahsoka Tano could overcome Baylan demonstrates his skill. Having trained under Anakin Skywalker himself, Ahsoka is no lightweight. During the Mandalore siege, she even overcame Darth Maul. When she originally encountered Baylan in Ahsoka Episode 4, she nearly died, and when they reconnected in Episode 7, she felt compelled to back out of their rematch. The reason Baylan is so dangerous is entirely explained by his lightsaber form. No other Jedi, or even Dark Jedi, are quite like him. Baylan has a really unique lightsaber. Its unique orange blade, a hue not often seen in Star Wars literature, may indicate that it is powered by a substance even more exotic than the conventional kyber crystal. This would account for why Baylan's lightsaber blade seems to possess qualities not found in any other Jedi or Sith weapon. It has an odd weight that makes it feel like a broadsword in Baylan's hands. The lengthy hilt design, intended for a double-handed grip, makes sense given this weight. Baylan employs Form V, sheen, and aggressive lightsaber form that many Jedi believed leaned too near to the dark side. His lightsaber form is comparable to that of Anakin Skywalker, yet because he had to modify it to account for the weight of his lightsaber. Baylan's style differs slightly from Anakin's. It implies that he slams the lightsaber down with amazing force while swinging it in broad arcs. Baylan's muscles have become stronger as a result of regularly carrying this weight, which is why he can drive Ahsoka back whenever their blades lock. He's developed a form that has turned him into a formidable physical presence. It is crucial to comprehend the operation of lightsaber shapes. A Jedi learns particular sequences that suit their style, and they quickly transition between them. A Jedi's movements become more fluid and thoughtless as their expertise increases, freeing them up to concentrate on the Force itself. The best lightsaber fight scenes have competitors who switch between sequences at breakneck speed, slyly evading the opposing team's attacks and looking for flaws in their opponent. Jedi can only win certain duels by mistake, like as missing a move or having trouble switching between certain sequences. Among the Jedi Order's finest duelists was undoubtedly Ahsoka. This is due to the fact that Ahsoka's mentor, Anakin Skywalker, required her to perfect the lightsaber form Gemso, which is effectively a Form V subvariant that excels in combat. Anakin chose this form for his Padawan because he thought she could potentially face off against General Grievous, Asajj Ventress, and possibly even Count Dooku, as demonstrated in Ahsoka. Gem. Thus, practitioners acquire the ability to identify and counter the forms that their adversaries employ. However, this presents Ahsoka with a significant issue as she has never encountered a foe like Baylan. Since he modified Form V to fit his own special lightsaber blade, Ahsoka is unable to concentrate on the Force and rely on her natural counters. This could help to explain why, in Ahsoka Episode 5, she never utilizes telekinesis to move the star map, instead trying a desperate, disastrous grasp for it. Because of her lightsaber shape, Baylan is unable to fully unwind and let the Force pass through her. Over the years, Star Wars has featured numerous Dark Jedi, primarily in Legends. Being the first to wield a lightsaber with characteristics distinct from those viewers are accustomed to seeing, Baylan is a formidable opponent. Because he was able to defeat Anakin Skywalker's Padawan, Ahsoka demonstrated just how dangerous he is. In the history of the franchise, he is undeniably the most dangerous Dark Jedi.